YouTube. Thank you for clicking on my video. This is the first one I ever made. Long time lurker, first time poster. Mainly because there's nothing really for me to say until now, because as the title kind of let slip, I've joined the Navy. I decided to join the Navy. It's been a decision, long time in the making, and I finally swore in 2 days ago. So obviously I don't have that much to say, but I guess the first topic that I will be posting is why I joined the Navy. And if you are anything like me and you have any interests of joining, or the thoughts cross your mind from here or there, that's what we're going to ask. Why did I join the Navy? And it's a layered question, much like ogres. This answer has layers, and so I'll try to keep it short and sweet, because, like I said, I haven't done much. Also, I don't ship out until August 19th, so that's like 6 months away. Long time, but that's good because I actually need to get in shape and whatnot for it. Excuse me, I keep trying to burp, but it's not coming up. There it is. All right. So, why did I join the Navy? Well, the first reason why needs a little bit of explanation. I grew up in Simi Valley, California. Or I am in Simi Valley, California. I graduated 2009 from my high school, and after graduation, I pursued a little bit of college, but I was never fully immersed in it. Which sucks, because actually the community college I was going to at the time is one of the highest rated, because it has so many transferable credits, which is really helpful. It's Moore Park College lives right around the corner. And the reason why I never really fully immersed myself in higher education is because I had accumulated a lot of bad habits. Not just the smoking and drinking, but bad study habits. Ever since high school, every time I register for classes, I always seem to pick the wrong classes. I don't know how I do it. It's almost amazing. It's almost statistically impossible how much I sabotage myself when it comes to education. But the biggest reason, of course, is because it costs a lot of money. It costs a lot of money. I have a lot of friends who went through actual universities, not just community college, and I would say maybe 40% of them have trouble finding a job immediately afterwards. They still end up finding jobs to pay their rents and whatnot, but it's always at the same. The job I had prior to deciding to join the Navy was a caregiving position where I was getting $10 an hour, and a lot of my friends who went through universities are only getting paid $10.50. So now that's not to say that you shouldn't in any way go into college, because higher education is absolutely critical for self-improvement, even if it's just to see what you like and who you are. So I highly recommend it, and also I will be joining the Navy for the benefits, educational-wise, which I guess leads into reason number 2 why I joined the Navy. Benefits. Benefits are amazing. I understand. In no way am I saying join the military because you can't find your own way. There's 1,000 roads to lead you to where you want to go, but you have to find the first step. So it's been 5 years since I graduated, and I felt like I haven't really done anything with my life. And so it's the military is a huge step for me personally, as I guess it would be for anybody, but it can't be any worse than being 5 years in the same town, seeing the same people that I went to high school with succeeding, when I'm just sitting here stagnant. My envy, and I'll be honest, of course I'm envious when I go onto Facebook and I see old friends I haven't seen in a while moving forward. I'm envious, but that envy never turned to jealousy or resentment. But it just made me feel that much more desperate. That I'm 23, and the only difference between James of 2009 and James of 2014 is that I have more bills and no experiences. So, reason number 3 why I decided to join the Navy, I'm going to try to articulate without putting myself down in any way, but anybody who knows me, well, I hope it's not a lie. I don't think it's a lie, but I had a lot of friends in high school. I guess I'm pretty charismatic. I have a lot of people that genuinely like to be around me, but anybody who really knew me knew, and eventually kind of stopped being a secret, but I lost a lot of good friends from being pretty self-centered. I ruined relationships with girls that are absolutely amazing. That I'm only actually, out of all of my exes, I think I'm only friends with one of them, and we don't really talk that much. But if I have a Facebook status that needs liking, she's got my back. But now, of course, I'm not saying in any way join the military because you have baggage. No, I'm joining the military. Reason number 3 because I have a lot of bad habits, and those bad habits cost me many opportunities, not just professionally, but with people around me that I really care about. One of my biggest fears is I have a beautiful 7-year-old sister, and what scares me is that she's getting older every day. She's getting smarter every day, and one day she's going to realize that her big brother isn't proactive when it comes to education, isn't proactive when it comes to his health, and I fear that she will grow up and emulate that. Aside from that, I don't have my own place or my own car. I mean, in fact, I only got my license last year, which, everybody, different strokes for different folks, I guess, even though I'm pretty sure that term is used for something a little bit more sexual, but what I'm saying is, you don't have to get your license 17 or 18. It really would have helped. I'm digressing a bit, but I guess what I'm saying is I need to grow up. And had I set myself up for success when I was younger, when I was 18, 17, 16, I definitely would have gotten more life, more into my relationships. And so, yeah, I'm joining the military to become a man. Now, I'm going to wrap this up because it's going 8 minutes. I'll post another video later, kind of talking about my job and what I'm qualified for, in case you are somewhat interested or you just, I don't know. Oh, if you just want to tell me what an idiot I am for joining the military, that's fine too. Just leave a comment below. I'm cool with that. I understand that I'm definitely going to become a tool of the military, but it's the Navy, and the reason, I guess reason number 4 why I joined the Navy is that to see the world. To see the world, it's the, in my opinion, the best faction of the military when it comes to traveling, because when it comes to Army and Marines, even, well, not the Air Force, but yeah, when it comes to Armies and Marines, usually it's combative situations, infantry, when it comes to deployment, whereas my job specifically, I'm an AV, which I'll get into in another video, but I'll be serving on ships, and we are not engaged with a foreign power that needs that kind of that encompasses that naval danger of oh shit, you sunk my battleship kind of thing. So chances are I'm not going to die. I might die. Totally could happen. Totally could happen. So yeah, but I doubt it. If I die, it's because I'm going to go through cardiac arrest from running too much, because a little bit of a fat bastard. You can't really tell from this, but yeah, completely unhealthy. Alright, so that'll do it. Like I said, leave the comments below. I'm also going to leave some links to some videos of sailors that I've been watching for a while for inspiration and questioning and whatnot. I highly recommend, if you do have questions, ask them as well. I haven't asked any of them directly myself, but that's because they usually answer my questions beforehand. So, alright, thank you for watching, and this is James Brown signing out.